From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Lawrence. They're taking a shot on this first play. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jaquan Jackson on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Come on, come on. Cowboy 80.
Ward taken right to the air. He's trying to push the field. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Ward in the pistol. He's trying another one deep. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
With the catch out right. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. They'll come up 1st and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here we go. Jack.
It's going to throw here on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball. They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Hey, Silver.
First carry now, this is Bashal to gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Sent down by Cody Barton.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Hey.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
First time this game, they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. Red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
To the air with Ward.
No
Someone stepped
way.
in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Lawrence now off the play action. The throw is caught. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Ooh, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Lawrence here running the sneak. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal. Bigsby. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. They run it again with Bigsby. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you could own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Juke the defender. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. 70. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hecker. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
13 heavy. Hey, here we go.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Stiff arm success. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, run.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making a 3-score game already in the 1st. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Tutty right here.
Has this at the 6. Jukes out a one stop. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Viking 18.
Shotgun snap man award. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. He'll throw this one. Ward. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
The give on second to Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight. Stephanie.
Ward setting the pass. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
What was this?
And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
15-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards.
Hey, kill.
Third down.
On third and 2, here's Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars grow the lead now to 22 points. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Ward. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, It's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to offer a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
He fires one deep down the left sideline. Oh, it would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. 48 Moroccan with the pick.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum.
Play much, but
because
you're doing the
turnovers
same
have
stuff.
interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
It's his running back. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. Inside give here for Tootin. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
And he's going to be hauled down at the 2 and sets up first and goal.
Nothing like a little suspense on fourth down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the first down. Some of these running backs, okay, they just have a nose, just have a feel.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Kickoff for the Jaguars.
Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
At the 20-yard line.
Ward setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Ward's going to throw it. Nice game left side. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
They're setting up the screen. It's
Bro, come on, put it
that
on.
screen block. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. A 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the deficit shrinks to 26. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Here's their first carry for LeQuint Allen. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Jaguars looking to add to their advantage. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down, Jaguars.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down.
On the give, it's Newton. Pushing for the red zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead.
Someone nosebleed tonight.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Ward in the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Bro.
Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
Hey, smash Bronco! 60 Eagles! 60
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Gets everything he has under this throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Titans still trail by a lot, so it's a 26-point differential. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Jacksonville.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Free inside the 30. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You sure that's a
Jaguars
whole
are going
break?
to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constant.
And he will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided first half. On his Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Levis out of the pistol. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never ever use an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
11.
And off to Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This QB is making it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetitions to make it look easy. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Went to the oh well 1-2 too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans still trail by a lot. It's a 26-point differential. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes Allen. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. It's Allen again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They give up the gun to Bigsby. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Again, it's Bigsby. Another big rip for him. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keep running away with this. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue adding on to that lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Right back to Allen. And give him from the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. This is Allen on the give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Gotta be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Now we give to Allen, running right. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Jaguars nearing their 9th win of the season. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Trying it right side with Allen. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Here's second and goal from the 6.
Novel idea.
They'll run this with Bigsby. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Jaguars are running them out of the building. Little able to connect on the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jim DK on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
34-yard line.
Shotgun now for Levis. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Second and 6 coming up here.
38-yard line.
From the 38. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And again, it's Levis. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So that brings up second down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans take 7 points off the deficit. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. All right, one more snap to play here.
Hey, Ron.
Running left with Bigsby. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Sort of catch 1st play of the game. It's 128. Well. Five sacks, all probably off the left 2 exit. Left 2 exit. That time. Left 2 exit. Oh, regular rush that time. Left 2 exit. Drop that time. Left 2 exit. Left 2 exit. Left 2 exit. Left 2 exit. It's a long one, but it's stunt. Left 2 exit. Left 2 exit. Switch screen. Left 2 exit. I was left to exit 2. We just got hung up. Left to exit. Left to exit. Go on the run. No pressure. Oh, that sucks, but it puts us to play each other in playoffs at the end of the day.